Well, we've had time back in our video viewing episode 2 of JuJutsu Kaisen Culling game arc. Alright, how many episodes do I need to get through? That'll be 2, so Granny's airing this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or so episodes. Not bad. Of course, it'll be 10 episodes once the next episode comes out. Thursday? I think it's Thursdays. I haven't kept track since. Right. Let's get to this episode. So the episode opens up. The bushy girl walking away. You see his sister in a wheelchair. And that woman, I forgot her name. The blonde one. I forgot her name. She's not. I like her, I just forgot her name. I'm terrible at remember names. I don't know why. I have shit memory. We get a brief repeat of the last in the last episode. If you just stabbing Yuji. Then we cut back. Then we cut to Choso battling Naoya. Naoya's definitely tough. Choso managed to win. Was able to manage to win because Naoya didn't know he was a death painting. We learned that death paintings actually can turn the cursed energy into blood. So basically, even if they lose blood, they won't die. The only way they die is if they lose their cursed energy. So there's a really good fight. Again, shows how tough Naoya is. And Choso only managed to win because of the technique he created. It's just one sure way of winning. As he did manage, he couldn't really land a single hit on him. That's how tough of a fight it was. That's when Yuta shows up though and knocks Choso out, or he can finish the job. Easy, he wants Naoya to report to the higher ups that Yuji's dead. That's so fake. We also had a brief glimpse of Sukuna earlier. Whatever Sukuna has planned. It's not good. Yuji's actually alive before that, though. We actually get a glimpse of his family. We know his grandpa appeared in episode 1. But we actually get to see his parents. Jin and Karol. Jin and Karol Itadori. Those are his parents, and you see here in his dad's hair, pink hair. I would die. I was stressed that Karol died, but when she walks in the room, he's surprised. And lo and behold, she has scars on her head. Bit different, but kind of like with Gato. Stressed she might be possessed as well. So Choso called Yuji his brother. Do they actually? Is it possibly actually do have a connection? You know, Yuji's not. Is that why Yuji's got some really good skills, even though he's not, even though he's human? I don't want to know anything about Yuji's heritage yet. I want to find out for myself. So I'm avoiding all spoilers as possible on the finale. The final arc. I'm avoiding all possible spoilers until I read the story myself. So please, for God's sake, if you read the manga, don't spoil it. I don't want to be spoiled. Not about that. Yuji wakes up. As well, Yuta. I knew Yuta had an ulterior motive. That he actually. He put on an act. Reason? A few months ago, which we saw in the post-credit scene of the movie, Gojo went to see Yuta. Gojo's not stupid. Even though he knows he knows he coming here, but he is being cautious though. After all, anyone they can't kill him, but they can still defeat him in different ways. So basically, that's why he wanted Yuta to go to protect the first and second years, especially Yuji, since it was like him, both with secret execution. I'm really looking forward to seeing when Yuta and Yuji have a talk. Where Yuji brings up Junpei and how was one of the first ones that affected him becoming who he is right now. I mean, Yuta will be able to relate. Imagine if Yuta met Junpei before Mahito. He will understand. He knows what it's like. That will help him gain more confidence. So, anyway. So yeah, him killing Yuji was just a way to convince the high-ups that he's on their side, that he's dead. Oh god, he uses reverse curse technique to heal Yuji's heart. At the moment it was stabbed, and the moment it stopped, so it looked like he died. Then he placed a pact on him, so he had to kill Yuji. That's the whole point, the whole thing. It's complicated, but it worked. I say, where Yuta looked, he definitely looked scary and threatening. Like, even Yuji could have been there, but he's our antagonist. That shows how strong Yuta really is. Still not explained, though, how he's got weaker back. Although she left at the end of Zero's story. But again, I'm sure we'll get an explanation for that. I just do not know when. Still for now. Oh, sorry. Megumi comes in. Yuji's still pretty down low, but Megumi tells her that don't feel that way. It wasn't him who killed all those people. But he needs his help. Makes briefly explain that his sister's now involved in this Culling game. So, begs him. Make a moment, show the great friendship between the two. Yuji tells Yuta about how Sugura's got something planned for Megumi. And he's already eaten 15 fingers now. The remaining 4. He is confident he controls Sugura even after that. But still, just in case, if Sugura does take control, to kill him without hesitation. Yuta agrees. Yuji asks Megumi about Nobara. His reaction says she's dead. She didn't make it. Anyway, best thing to do now is go to visit Tengen, who was mentioned in his inventory arc. So, he was mentioned in that story arc for a reason. So after that, Yuji, a reason to visit him. You may know a way to undo the cube ceiling to rescue Gojo. Whoever Geto has planned. I can still call it Geto because it's more easier. But I keep forgetting the actual name. So, yeah, true. Hello. We go to a secret base where two characters, a blonde haired woman, I forgot her name, and Maki, sorry. We don't really see much of her face. She still wears her glasses. But she's badged up, but so curse energy can't heal scars. So those are permanent. But she managed to hold out. Her body managed to resist. Basically not give up. She's strong by that. I do like how, even though there's sounds like comedy in this episode, with Megumi's facial expression with Choso earlier. Just a bit like that. Well, how he knows a way to help. And we're going, Yuji! After Yuji just says, well, no, you could, so he's my brother. It's funny. Hey, Joseph knows how, how to get to Tengen. He's able to sense his brothers, the other death paintings, which makes sense. Only 3 were sold for Jujutsu High during the Kyoto Goodwill Exchange arc, and 2 were killed in the following arc. So it makes sense. Yeah. So he's able to sense their connection. So the 5... 6 of them, sorry. So the 6 of them head off to find Tengen. He reached the temple. And there's no detail too of Yuji commenting on the blood on the floor. As even a one-hit woman only know bits about something that happened back then, 12 years ago. Now, basically, that's where everything started. And, well, if you've seen the Hidden Inventory arc, you will know. Or, if you haven't, go watch it, read it, or watch my review on it, or any review really. It's not important at this point right now, but it's best to know about. It's when we got first information about Tengen, though. So, this is going to arrive in. But it seems like they were rejecting him, especially the woman. So again, but that's when Tengen shows up. And was not expecting him being non-human. And that's where the episode ends. I was so absorbed in the episode, I didn't realise that was the end. Until the credits played. So, sorry, I tried to just get down to something else. I really am enjoying this story. It's great, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. Hopefully, I do more tomorrow. I'm watching a bit of Hell's Paradise. Well, it depends how much time I have, actually. We'll see. If I have much time tomorrow, I can finish up the remaining 8 episodes of the Virtual World arc. Or at least try and watch the entire Noah vs. Kaiba / Yugi duel. I say slash because if you see the arc, you understand. I'm not going to spoil it. It's not a bad arc. But its only existence, this way arc's only existence is to basically dispel the Kaiba Works backstory, which was only briefly mentioned in the Duelist Kingdom arc. It just expands on it, which was from the manga. I didn't know his hair like being a mistake. Zero Kaiba. Oh. Anyway, I guess watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit that button. I want to see more, scratch on, make sure about the computer. I'll see you guys later for more episodes. Joe Phoenix out.